Hey Tribe Investors, Julian McClurkin here, your chief storyteller. Today, I met up with David Thompson. Now, when he was 37 years old, he actually left his corporate job with the goal of creating passive income through real estate. Let's find out what his secret sauce is on today's episode. And what is the name of your tribe?
It's REI Freedom Fund.
How'd you guys come up with that name?
I run a community that we help people create financial freedom through real estate. And so REI is real estate investing. And the model of our business is that we basically are a kind of very closely held private hard money lender where we raise money together, put money into the tribe, and then we turn around and lend it back to each other in our tribe that are actively flipping properties. So we're basically creating a hard money lending business as a tangential approach to our own flips.
You got me really thinking about how you can use TribeVest and empower these other people as they pour the money into you. You can pour the money right back into them, and they can do their own ventures. And that's amazing, man. One overarching theme that I'm seeing is that people aren't just getting a return financially from joining up with the tribe. They're gaining boldness and knowledge.
One of the things we refer to as number confidence. And once you have number confidence and you know, okay, this is how much a rehab costs. This is how much is a good buy price for this particular asset. And then once you start developing that, you gain a confidence in your confidence, and you just kind of establish these building blocks for success. And it's really hard to do that by yourself. So when you're able to be inside of a community, inside of a tribe that has this common goal, and you bring a variety of levels of expertise. Some people may know the rehab very well. Some people may know how to acquire property. Some people already know the bookkeeping part of it, which I'm terrible at. Like somebody who knows bookkeeping, please come help me. Somebody who is a lawyer knows really what these documents really are set up for. And when you bring those kind of different personalities and experience levels to a tribe, you can kind of build out a nice little company that doesn't have to be this huge company where you have tons of employees. It's an investment company, and that's what I like about the concept.
What is a goal, maybe a 5-year, and then give me maybe a long-term goal with this investment tribe?
So with this investment tribe, we're going to continue to add capital to it. Then we can basically provide a preferred return to everybody who puts their funds into it. And they don't have to get involved in the deals if they don't want to. But it's also an opportunity for them to learn how the paperwork and the mechanics of everything works. So everything that we're doing, the paperwork is going to be stored in TribeVest. So I don't have to show everybody how it works. If they want to see it, it's there. But then I'm basically the manager, and I'm the one that's deciding, okay, the money goes here, and people just send in deals. In the long term, 5 years from now, we may have over several $1 million kind of piled away into this Freedom Fund that just is a kind of ongoing hard money lending business.
You've got these 12 tribe members. Can you tell me a little bit about them as individuals? I know you're it sounds like you're kind of like a mentor figure to a lot of them.
Many of them I know personally. Some of them I only know through the Facebook and the internet, and they've joined a community that I run called My Freedom Foundry. And the whole idea behind the kind of the avatar of the person who would be involved in TribeVest and this kind of specific LLC that we're in, are there people who are trying personally to change their family tree. They're trying to not rely on just the W-2 wage. They're trying to invest for the future and try and create their own financial and geographic and personal freedom. We used to be in the corporate world. I kind of started climbing the corporate ladder. I was an engineer by training. And it's not a bad life. I was able to make a good living for my family, had an okay life. There's nothing really to complain about other than I wasn't free. And I had to always exchange time for money, and I was not making any extra money or improving my station in life unless I was physically working. And so it took me a while to figure it out, but about 37, I was like, well, what am I doing? I've got to do something where I'm actually doing something actively to create passive income, or what is often referred to as this kind of horizontal versus vertical income. So how can I make money while I sleep? So that's why I wanted to get into investments, so that I can put my money to work versus always having to put me to work.
All right, so Paul, where can people find you?
The best place to find me is at my website, Paul David Thompson. I'm on Facebook and Instagram under those same names, Paul David Thompson.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate your time today. Thanks.
See you guys.
Peace. Be sure to check out Paul's podcast and watch more episodes of this video series we call Stories of Tribe Vesting. Until next time, see you next tribe.